Hi everybody, I'm at Terminal 4 Changi Airport in Singapore. It's another close shave that I managed to get my boarding pass and to leave the country. I was supposed to leave yesterday, but something happened. So I'm here today. Thank God I got on. Apparently I'm the only one with the staff ticket that got on. So now I proceed to the boarding gate. It is very unusual that I can walk so leisurely and to also film a video, because usually I have to run to the gate. So thank God for the boarding pass, and I need not do that. This is a duty-free area. Despite years of traveling, I feel that traveling is such a great hassle now, and in my opinion, if you don't have to, do not travel. You know, regardless of whatever kind of leisure travel that you go for, I think the stress itself will nullify all the pleasure that comes along with it. Besides the money spent, the stress level is really peak high these days. As you can see, Terminal 4 Changi is quite a busy airport. There are 4 terminals in Singapore. And I'm on my way to my gate. Indications showing up to 2 minutes for these gates and 6 for gate 1 to 8. Mine is 18. It's not the furthest. Furthest should be 21 at the extreme end. Up this escalator, we have a food hall up there. Food hall or food court is very common in Singapore. Basically, there are many stalls, and each stall specializes in one item or just a few items. They do not have a spread like in a restaurant. And all their lives, the owners, they probably only cook those few dishes. That's what they mean by specializing. And this is a Singapore style. So you might have to visit several stalls if you have quite a few people with different desires of different kinds of food. Anyway, for Chinese, we normally like to share food. Hygienically, of course, with a common spoon. We scoop it up. Hi, hello. Distracted by the little boy. Yeah, I was just saying that our Chinese love to share food. We will just scoop it out onto our plate, different dishes, so that we can try different things. So this is new here, and looks like the shops ahead are all closed. There used to be a Peranakan area over there. So Terminal 4 shops are not fully opened yet. Above is a Blossom Lounge for card members and VIPs. This is the Peranakan area I was talking about earlier. It's still here, but the shops are all closed. So no more pandan cake for those who love it. I'm still marveled over the fact that a lot of Hong Kongers, including colleagues, they love pandan cakes. It is indeed one of the famous cakes or kind of cuisine in Singapore, but it is not the most famous and not the most popular, but it is very popular amongst Hong Kongers. You will not see Singapore Airlines in this terminal. Usually they are at Terminal 2 and 3. It is a much warmer feeling in this airport compared to the one in Hong Kong. But because of the warmer feeling and the carpeting, it is really quite difficult to push your luggage or roll it around, even if you're in a trolley. Therefore, I'm going on to the travelator. Only two in the terminal. Most places in Singapore is very colorful, especially where seating is concerned. We passed the blue turquoise zone. Now it's the maroonish red zone with some orange, and followed by a purple zone ahead. Even for the MRT, which is the MTR in Hong Kong, Mass Rapid Transport, the seats in there are also very colorful. Different colors, kind of seats for different zones. I'm not sure if that has got anything to do with the fact that Singapore is a multicultural society. Probably. Getting congested here. This is Vietnam Airlines. If you can see the tail end of the aircraft. It's probably going to Saigon, either Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City, they will say. Yes, Ho Chi Minh City. It says Ho Chi Minh City. Departing soon. Boarding. I'm getting on the second travelator towards my gate. I'm going to Hong Kong. Back to Hong Kong. This big open space here used to be a sandwich store. It's no longer here. Looks like I'm too early. There's no one here except myself. Entertainment zone. I hear Cantonese, so I'm not going to be the only one. Oh, the aircraft is just arriving. This is going to be my aircraft. It has just landed. It has yet to be parked or blocked on, with disembarkation, cleaning stuff coming on, and paperwork. I suspect there might be a slight delay then. Anyway, usually the airlines can make up for some time along the way en route. Like I say, traveling has already a lot of stress. I'm not so much stressed about what time I'm going to arrive, since I'm not on transit and not heading on anywhere but home. No more hotel quarantine, which is wonderful. No more PCR tests beforehand, which I'm very grateful and thankful for. I see SQ parking here as well. Oh, I thought I just said that they don't normally come to Terminal 4, maybe just for parking bay. And right ahead there, if you can see the control tower, that is Terminal 2 with the 4 SQ aircraft. 5, I just see one on the right hand side. Like I said, I'm really grateful that I really can get a boarding pass to come in advance, and there's nothing much I could ask for. I don't do shopping, I just come straight to the gate. So hopefully everything goes smooth. Just pray that it will be a smooth journey back home. No other unexpected circumstances that may happen along the way. And I'm really grateful I managed to leave today on this flight. Thank you for watching, and see you again. Hope you like this video, and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Can you see the aircraft being towed, so they do not take off from here or land here. They are using this terminal as a parking bay. Arrived Hong Kong. Time to go for PCR. Why are we walking in circles? We're walking one big round just to U-turn back. This is so strange. Doesn't make sense. Testing procedures for arriving persons. So we are U-turning back. Actually back to my original exit. I came up from gate 41 Everyone is commenting, why can't we just turn right just now? Did you notice a lot of red bags? These belong to Bengawan Solo. I thought it was closed when I passed by this morning. Probably I was at my gate too early, passing by too early, that's why it wasn't open. Like I mentioned in my earlier video, Hong Kongers love pandan cakes.
Ready on QR code, please.
Okay. It's done, but I didn't get any quarantine order. Is there anything wrong? Oh dear. I better ask someone about a quarantine order. Normally we receive a piece of paper telling us when our not quarantine, but rather when our dates of medical surveillance will end. I'm just wondering. I received something like this before going through the immigration. It's advisable to go to the washroom first before collecting the baggage, especially if you're traveling alone like myself. So now I'm going to collect my baggage, and I think that's the end of it. I will be leaving the restricted area soon after baggage collection, and I think I can just go home right now. Now there's no more quarantine order or anything. So probably that slip of paper that they gave me, I just have to download the app and do whatever that's necessary to upload my documents that they need. And from there, wherever I go, I will have an amber code preventing me from entering certain places like restaurants, eateries, government offices, places with big gatherings. All these I'm not allowed to go to. All the mask off activities, they call it mask off activities. So I just say goodbye to you right here, waiting for my luggage. So hope you like this video and share it and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye. For those who are not familiar with RAT kits, which stands for the Rapid Antigen Test Kits, or for some countries it's the ART kit, which is the other way around, Antigen Rapid Test Kit. It doesn't matter which is which, they're basically the same thing. So to start with, any of these kits start with three basic components. You will have a swab like this, which is like an extended cotton bud. You will have a little container like this with a little bit of liquid inside, and you are going to stir this into this after swabbing your nostril. And after that, at the other end, you just drip 3 to 4 drops into this hole here, and it will move upwards. So single line for negative and 2 lines for positive if you contract COVID. Likewise, the same for these. For certain brands, like this one, you just attach on. I have also seen those that you have to install this tip onto this little tubing here. So what are the rules? The different test kits have different rules, but basically when you poke this into your nose, you have to go in about 1.5 cm in, and then turn it around for about 10 times per side before you dip into this and stir for about 20 times. It may be difficult for you to remember, so the basic rule is all the 1 and 5. 1.5 cm into your nostril, approximately 15 seconds per nostril per side. Then into this thing you stir for another about 15 seconds, and you wait about 15 minutes for the result. Even when it travels from the dot upwards in less than 15 minutes. The best is to read it after about 15 minutes. And according to the whatever pamphlet, they normally say disregard the result after 30 minutes. So meaning 15 minutes, and if you wait too long, the delay of another 15 minutes, it will not be valid anymore. So just remember the 1 and the 5 rule. 1.5 cm into the nostril, 15 seconds per side when you swab inside your nostril per side, and then after that stir into this tube for about 15 seconds, then drip into the hole and wait about 15 minutes for your result. Now that you have seen how to do the rat test, which is necessary for you to show at check-in, and that one must be done within 24 hours of your departure time, you have it ready with you. The next thing you need to do before you head on for the check-in counter is actually to get a green color QR code. Let me show you how to do it. First of all, you Google Hong Kong Health Declaration Form, and this is what you say. Fill up all the necessary fields, all the information that you have, and towards the end, you will be able to churn out a green color QR code. This is the green QR code you need for entering Hong Kong. At the very first entry, you need it. In fact, you need to show it at check-in from your port of origin counters before you get a boarding pass. Without it, you can't proceed to do your PCR test. So this is very important. Why did I circle it in yellow there? Is because the 4 digits of your QR code will be necessary when you enter Hong Kong, and after you scan the next form, which is the medical surveillance form that they will give it to you, you need to key in these last 4 digits in order for you to sync it to the next QR code that you're gonna get after you arrive Hong Kong. This is the medical surveillance form I'm talking about, that they will give it to you after you enter Hong Kong. You will have to create another new thing, and remember, this is what I said, the last 4 digits of your green QR code. So without this, you can't proceed again. So now that you have already scanned the medical surveillance QR code, you will be given this form, and you will have this amber code and a blue code. Now what this amber code is about, we are actually addressing the 0+3 issue. So for 0, meaning in the past there was quarantine of 7 days, 14 days, even 21 days at one stage. And now it is 0 quarantine days in a hotel, meaning you can go out into the city. However, the 3 days apply. You will be given this amber code whenever you enter anywhere. There will be a buzzer alerting the person attending to you that you are not allowed to enter those premises. And what are they? Including government offices, big gatherings like party rooms, concerts, eateries, restaurants. You are not allowed to enter for the first 3 days. This is what the amber code is about. So at the end of 3 days, it will become blue code, and you'll be able to go anywhere you like. This is another form that you'll get. Now this is important because besides your name, your ID number, you're going to have another QR code here. I have to highlight this to you because I was not able to fill up the next item without these 4 digits circled in purple here. Why this is important is because you have to do a medical surveillance report every single day for the next 7 days. Even after your amber code expires after 3 days and becomes a blue code, you will have to continue uploading all your red results every single day for the next 7 days. After you download the app that they gave you when you enter Hong Kong, the next day they will send you an SMS and ask you to upload this form. You just need to type ECMSS and then this form will appear. Key in your document number, your contact number, and this code, the last 4 digits, is actually from the QR code of the app, the last 4 digits, and once you key in, you will be able to log in. After you log in, scroll down. After reading, click you have read, continue, and then again there's another long list, and one more time you have read and continue, and you'll be given these 3 boxes. You report your health results here. So answer the questions: any fever? No. Any of the symptoms? No. And if you have already done your red test, you press negative for negative, and of course positive for positive. And then from here you have to choose. Once you select this, there will be this one, choosing file, and you can upload your picture through the photo library of yours, or you can choose to take a picture right now and upload your red result to the system. And after this, they will remind you your days of PCR. So I have done day 2, day 4, today is day 5. I need not do. Tomorrow I have to do again, and then you just answer the questions, and after that you press this and you can submit. And after you submit, they will give you a OK submit confirmation. So there is this box here that says review your reported result. Earlier on was reporting, so you want to review whatever you have already uploaded. You click and it shows that okay, I have done for 24th, 25th, 26th and 27th so far. I haven't done for today, so this shows that you have successfully submitted. This is how it works. So after you've uploaded the red result for the day, and after you have pressed the submit button, this is what you will see, submitted with a green tick and OK sign. So I hope this video is of some help to you. Hope you like it. Subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye bye. This is one of the mobile PCR areas. You have to queue up to do on the designated dates according to the quarantine order.